Welcome to the Shift into What's Next podcast, where embracing change can ignite a world of possibilities. Hey now, I'm your host Elise Ancel, and welcome back to a space where we speak truth, walk through transitions, and find strength to keep moving forward, especially when the road gets rough. Today's episode is called You Switch Sides, where we're talking about something that can cut deep, realizing that not everyone clapping for you actually wants you to win. It's a tough realization when you thought someone was in it with you, believing, praying, hoping, only to find out that they weren't really for you unless it benefited them. So let's unpack this. You ever been in a season where you were doing the work, believing, fighting, holding on to hope, and then out of nowhere, you start to feel the weight of silence from folks you thought were in your corner? People who once said they were rooting for you. Now they're shrinking back when your breakthrough is taking longer than expected. Suddenly, it's like your journey became a competition in their eyes, not a shared fight, not mutual encouragement, but a rivalry you never signed up for. And that's hard, because the truth is, you thought you had support. Real, solid. I'm with you no matter what kind of support. But instead you find out, you start to notice the shifts, behavior changes, even comments that made you feel like your faith was foolish, your persistence unnecessary, and your hope misplaced. You hear, you did your best. Maybe it's just not for you. You should probably just go back. Huh? Go back? Go back to what? Back to doubting? Back to playing small? Back to settling for less when you know you were created for more? That didn't sit right with my spirit. And then what even hit harder was watching them then turn around and embrace their win. No, they didn't say, how can I help you now that I'm squared away? No invitation. No, I made it. Now let's make room for you too. No, just a quiet departure from your fight and an even louder message. This wasn't about us winning. It was about me winning first. So let's take a moment to reflect. Have you ever been there? When you realize the people who once mirrored your journey only mirrored it as long as it served them? It stings, I know. But let me tell you something freeing. Their switch up isn't your setback. They may have changed their mind, but it doesn't change your mission. They may have given up on you, but that doesn't mean God did. Sometimes the silence around you isn't rejection, it's redirection. Sometimes the absence of their encouragement is actually the space God's making for your own clarity, your own momentum, and your own breakthrough. And here's something else I want you to hold on to. You were never in competition for a seat you were already created to sit in. Your lane is yours. Your journey is unique. And your win doesn't need anyone else's validation. And know this, you are not defined by who leaves. You are defined by who stays, and even more so by how you keep going. Every person that backs away only makes it clearer who's really assigned to walk with you and who was only passing through. So as we come to a close, let this episode remind you, not everyone will understand your journey. Not everyone will have the capacity or the character to stay loyal when things get hard. So if you're feeling the weight of someone else's distance or the ache of their detour, don't let it stop you. You keep believing, keep building, keep walking by faith, because the truth is, they may not have wanted you to win, but you weren't ever created to lose. Keep your eyes forward, your heart open, and your faith strong. You're not alone, and you're still on track for everything that's meant for you. Until the next time. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and like, share, or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. And feel free free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear how your shift is unfolding.